Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And this is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Powers through. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Trying to extend the play. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident.
And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. He pulls it in for a big gain. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. The Buffaloes have first and 10 here. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the... Off the 54-yard field goal miss, the offense will begin the drive from the 37. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. See what the call is on first and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Russell. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so second and 5. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Hold it, open. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Ball lands at the 5. It does. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Offense looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Running back with the football. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the...
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Buffaloes are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Colorado.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. They finally corral him at the 1.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
All the way to the end zone. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here on 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the 2nd half. The minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that 1st half. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out, and for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. He finds his man. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
He's swarmed by the defense. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And he'll get there. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And he's wrapped up after. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. He shreds the tackle. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Looking to scramble now. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. And the Buffaloes are in the red zone. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Excellent field position here for the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. Up position, 2nd and long from their own 12. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense,
here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The offense really clicking here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He missed it. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.